ready for another adventure. Here I come. Aha! Alright, now I'll find a way down there. I believe I could perhaps cut my way. Oh, just perhaps along the edge. I will go over here. Or even, I think this should suffice. Dig down a ways and then try to assess where I'm at. Down, down. Oh, it's getting darker. I don't have any torch. Oh, I do have torches. There we go. Bit of needed light. Wonder what wonderful things await me here in this underground cavern. A place to explore. And this whole world is a place that opened up to me. Of opportunities. Chance to see things that I have not seen before. Well, as I'm digging down, have you ever heard the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Well, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, there was a three bears that lived in the woods. And Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Little Bear. Now, Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Little Bear were about to have some porridge, but when they tried it, they realized it was far too hot to eat. And so Papa Bear announced that they should go into the woods and wait until their porridge cooled down. And so as they left, just shortly thereafter, a little girl came walking up and saw the cottage. And went in curious what was inside, not bothering to ask permission or anything like that, or wonder perhaps it might not be something that she should be venturing into. She went in anyway, and on the table she saw the 3 bowls of porridge. And she looked at it and realized that she was very hungry. And again, not thinking whether or not it might belong to someone else, she drank from the first bowl, or ate from the first bowl of porridge. Ouch! Too hot, she said. And then so she went to the next bowl of porridge, ate a little bit, went, oh, too cold, I cannot stand this. And so she went to the 3rd bowl of porridge, started to eat, and realized, this is the right temperature. And she ate the rest of the bowl. Then she went into the living room and saw 3 chairs. A big chair, which she first jumped into. Oh, too hard, she said, and it rocked back and forth. And so she got down and went to the next one, which had a nice big pillow backing to it. She sat down, but instantly said, oh, too soft. I can't stay in this, I'll sink. And so then she went to the 3rd chair. Goes, just right. And so she sat and rocked and was having so much fun as she rocked back and forth, back in water. Oh, well, back and forth. I can probably swim down this. And as she did, all of a sudden the rocking chair broke and she fell down to the ground. And oh, well, that's no good. I need a bit of sleep. And so she went out, setting it up to the bedrooms to look for a place to sleep. This is wonderful. And she came across 3 beds. A very large bed, which she tried first. She lay down, and like the chair, was far too hard. This just will not do, she said. And so then she went on to the next bed, and sunk almost immediately past her nose. This is too soft, she declared. And so she went on to the 3rd bed. And this bed she tried out, and sat down and said, finally, just right. And so then She slept and slept and slept, and as she slept, the three bears returned. The three bears walked in the door. Papa Bear looked at his bowl of porridge and said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And Mama Bear looked at her porridge. "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And Baby Bear looked at his porridge. "Somebody's been eating my porridge," and they ate it all up. Papa Bear said, "Who could have done that?" And they went into the living room and saw their chairs. Papa Bear looked at his, noticed a long hair on it, and he said, "Somebody's been rocking my chair." And Mama Bear looked at her chair with a little indentation of a body and said, "Somebody's been rocking in my chair." And Baby Bear went to his chair, all pieces on the ground, and said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair, and they broke it." And so Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Little Bear went on, and they came up to the bedroom. Papa Bear noticed his bed instantly. The blankets pushed aside and said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." Mama Bear went over to her bed and saw the deep depression of a little body that had pushed and sunk almost all the way down, and said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." And Baby Bear went over and saw his bed. He said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and they're still in it." Then Mama Bear and Papa Bear rushed over, looked down, and glared at the person that was still sleeping, as Goldilocks slowly woke up and looked up and saw the three angry faces of the three bears, and shrieked immediately, and ran out the door, and ran out through the woods, and out all the way home, and never ever returned to that bear's cottage. The bears were rather confused what this little girl had done, or why she had decided to come to their house. But nonetheless, they went on and made a nice fresh bowl of porridge for Little Bear, fixed his chair, and cleaned everything up after Goldilocks, hoping that they would not see her again. Well, I hope you liked that story, because I think we've reached the end of this crevasse. It's interesting, not as large as I thought it'd be, but it is an interesting journey. So one more cave explored. What else is there for me to see? I wonder how much time I have. Now, let's see. One of these I need to swim up. Oh, there's even more. Very interesting. Oh, and a bat. I don't think I saw this from the top. Had some stairs. And a mushroom. Very interesting. Another. About to reach the end here. So that's that. Very interesting. Very narrow and long cave. I do see there are some resources, and I'm not of mind to take them right now. I don't have the time. But if I do know that if I need coal or iron, I know where to find it. There we go. Oh, and there's even something else there. Very interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, let's see now. I need to just return where I came out. Doesn't seem to be here. Oh, ouch. Oh, here it is. Left an uneven stair. Well, now I do have a quick way to return if I so desire. that, it's still day, although I fear it's quickly turning to night, and that will be the end of my adventure. So where am I? Right about in the middle of the map. Very interesting. Well, I suppose, though, I don't have much more time. I should light up the entrance to the underground here, and then, perhaps cut down some more trees while I'm here. I may need to build my cabin a little larger. I hope no bears are going to wander in my cabin looking for some porridge. No, not at all. This Goldilocks, I'm afraid, would not be too friendly to bears. Okay, well, that has ended my day. Good night, good day, goodbye.